crazy, man.
Obsession's going to be town.
I want to talk about something today, man. Something that I thought about the other day. I don't know if Flo's gonna come in. Let me share because I'm not in the group chat no more. I don't know. It don't matter. Um, I feel like I had to make a lot of changes to 2026. My thing's not working, so I can't stream games. Um, but yeah, man, it's crazy to think about. Like, I was watching. I was hearing about Kai, bruh. That's crazy to think about. Like, I'm be telling a lot this year, a lot of stuff's happening. People don't want to be. Thank the Lord, I miss them days when people want to be like different things instead of being the biggest streamer in the world. I love this lifestyle. I like that the way the world is changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting tired of people wanting to be streamers only. There's other avenues we should go into. Probably gonna make an Instagram video after this, but it's something I've thought about. Like, people don't explore other stuff besides content streamer, make videos. And I definitely said that oh, it's Flo, my boy Flo. I was just talking about you. I don't know if you read my mind or something. I was like, Flo's gonna show. I gotta share it, but you slid. W Flow, bro. W Flow for coming through. Um, but yeah, man, I was trying to set up my computer stream. Gaming thing wouldn't work. I was trying to see if I could do the gaming thing. I'm at the point where I might just like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stream through my console because I was trying to see if I could stream mobile, but that junk don't work no more. So I might just play console stuff. But it's sad, man. That's what's up. But yeah, man, like it's so sad, bro. I just like how you been, by the way. I've been pretty good. I watched a movie today. I watched Primate. Man, that dude was he was bro. They showed. I ain't gonna lie. That's the best. Like, I don't know why they said it was such a horrible horror movie. That probably got to be a more realistic uh horror movie I've ever seen. Cause it can actually happen. Like most the other ones can't happen. What's up, Virginia? I'm gonna see that tomorrow. Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty good. It was pretty bloody though. I ain't gonna. It was pretty bloody. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't. It's been years since I seen a bloody movie like showing intestines. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, and it's like it's wild to think about because that junk could happen, bro. Like it's crazy. But anyways, I was watching Kyle's video. I didn't finish it. What movie just got here? Um, I was talking about Primate. It was pretty bloody. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. Um, I was watching the movie and it was just like, dang, this is the most bloody I've watched. But let me talk about what I was gonna say. So I came onto this live stream because I'm seeing people clown Kai for, and different people for making career changes. That's the problem with the world. People don't want to build a new new legendary things, and I respect him. I don't give a junk if he said he did. Maybe he had a mind change. I think nowadays we gotta stop hating. Let go of the hate. Happy B-Day, yes sir. Like I said, same thing with the modern women junk. We gotta let that go in 20. What's that? 2022. Let that junk go. The modern women, the red pill, this stuff. They gotta let that junk go. 2022 stuff. We're in 2026. Just live how it is. And this is one thing I don't understand in 2026. We have people are complaining about grinding. I still see people complain about grinding. It's like stay in that red pill bitter mentality and you're gonna stay there instead of yeah, let's make a change. I mess with Kai. I mess with Kai and all these people that want to make a change instead of being in that red pill bitter. Oh, all people are evil. All this. No, I don't got time for that. That's 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 the world thinking, man. I don't got time for that. We here trying to change 2026, y'all. We're time to ascend. It's time to extend our life. It's time to uprise our life, man. It's time to build something bigger than ourselves. We got 2026 is a new 2016. I don't know about 20. They said 2025. I think 2026. I've been seeing videos of people saying they're grinding, and I've been seeing people going to the gym more than ever. Like I'd say last year and the year before, it was yeah, 2025. I saw people going to the gym. 2026, I'm seeing it happen more often. I'm seeing people start develop new hobbies. I see people starting to go back to talk to people in person. I'm starting to see a lot of different things that's coming back. And people make it sound like 2026 is the worst year. This is the worst century. I'm seeing good changes, but ain't nobody talking about it though. Everybody talking about the negatives, all the negatives, bro. Yes, sir, man. Oh, pause. That's what I'm saying. It's time to ascend. It's time to get rid of the red pill rage. It's time to get rid of all that stuff. Let that junk go. I let that junk go in 2024. I don't got time for that no more. I'm gonna have my own little project school time. You know what's crazy? People were waiting until 2026 to do it. I started in 2025. I was with desperation. I said no. I'm gonna live with the result. Like I said, people are wondering, oh, coding's gonna be hard and all this, and it's just like, who cares? And I don't give a junk if it's hard. I've been through so much challenges. Somewhat, I don't need to. I need to keep it pushing. There's no time for that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and I be saying this. You know what I'm saying? Like I be telling this. I'm not gonna talk about people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk. Like, look, I I don't like telling my business, but yesterday, so yesterday I texted. I was like, I explained everything. When I explained, I cut the people off already. Obviously, they're like, "Oh, come back, come." I just unfollow. I was unfollowing. I was even thinking about deleting Instagram. Like I'm at that point right now. Like straight up delete Instagram. Straight up just I might just have Discord and I'll just talk to y'all. Like I might delete all social medias. I'm thinking about that being I've gotten to a point this year where I don't have regrets like with anything that I'm doing. I feel happy about it. Like I feel so happy about it. Like the decisions I've made, the decisions that I'm planning about, I'm kind of happy about them. Like, cutting people off, I'm happy about that because it did something good for me. Because I just felt good. Like it made me feel like not stressing about does this person want to be in my life. I got tired of thinking about that. So I just like I'm done. I just said I'm straight slicing and dicing people. If I feel like that, if I feel like it's like, oh, your emotions can be misleading you, but if I'm feeling like that all the time, It's just like, all right, cool. I'm just here for convenience. And so I just said, I told y'all I cut the people off. And it's crazy because this year was what, 9 years? I've known him for 9+ years, maybe 10. This would have been 10 years. It's crazy on the 10-year anniversary I did it. Or no, I met in August. So in August it would have been a 10-year anniversary, nine in total. But still, bro, like that's crazy. And I'll be saying I knew these dudes since high school. And it's just like it hurt at the moment, but then I was like, I can't wait to get this message. I said what I said. I said what I told you. I said what I said, and then I cut him off. I'm not. He said, "Oh, we sorry, all this." I was like, it just I couldn't look back, man. Like it was too late. Like end of last year, my feelings started being more transparent. I've started this year and the last year and this year. I'm trying to be more transparent about my feelings. I'm trying to be a little bit more vulnerable in a good way and saying stuff that needs to be said. What's up, Lucia? Um, saying things that need to be said because it's just I can't deal with it no more. Like if I feel like something's off, I'm just gonna leave. I think that's one mistake I think in my I'm still in my 20s. My early years is that I didn't cut people off. I was good at just ignoring people and just filling out the room. But I did it too late. This time I actually did it better. So I just said slice and dice. Shoot, it's weird because with women, I feel like if I feel something's not right, I'll just slice and dice them. But I think with friends, I got to do that too. That's the thing I got to learn. But women, I think it's not a problem for me. If they don't do what's needed, slice and dice for me. So that's one thing I've learned about myself this year. Like I could with women, I could do it easily. I feel like it's only like it's with friendships. I think I got to be better with. But women, I don't think that'd be an issue for me. I feel like if I feel something's off or they play this game, if they text me, I just block them. I'll just say have a nice day. Like that thing for me, that's not a problem. But outside of that, like it's just that's just how I operate. It's just like yeah, there should be no excuses. I'm trying to evolve, bro. Like and look, I still look like I see what Zay's doing. Like, look at Zay. Zay's gonna be doing something his big thing. He making videos every day. Like, I feel the same way as Kai. So I relate. I haven't finished watching the video, but I feel the same way as Kai because I felt like all I was all about was being a basketball player, being a streamer, just about that worldly lifestyle. And then just like I got to a point where it's just like it just didn't feel good for me. Like I was helping people, I was doing things, it just didn't feel right no more. Like I feel him, like, and I did it for 4 or 5 years. I still stream, but it just feels like it's fun. Doing it for fun is less pressure. It's like when you do it, when you're trying to do it for money, you gotta have your stuff perfect. You gotta have your career. It's like I just don't like that no more. I don't like feeling that pressure. Look, if it's something that I'm passionate that I'm building, I like that. I want to experience life. I want to experience life. Exactly. I don't want to sell my soul. And that's the thing about making content. That's what you're going to have to do. And I see why a lot of content creators are quitting. Like, Casanat is the biggest and he's quitting. That should tell you enough about how it was impacting him. People are saying it's the relationship. It could be the relationship or it could be just he felt like it's too much pressure.
Yep.
And like And like I know, like look at Rumble. They sold they soul. They said, you know what? Let me sign with this so and so to get popular. And look, they had to sign with someone to get, but that's why they trying to sell what they call it, Rumble Wallet now and junk. I'm like, bro, I don't want a Rumble Wallet because I gotta pay money, or no, I gotta do Rumble Wallet. Nobody's donating to people nowadays, anyways, because the economy is so bad and dry. So like, what's the purpose of doing that? It's just like I don't feel like being a part of some fake thing. And people say, where do I stream? I stream on YouTube. I like I still go around supporting people on Rumble and other places. Just like I like to be I like to have control over what I build. I like to have control. This is why I told people I want to be an entrepreneur. This is part of the reason. I like to have control. I like to build stuff around my obviously have other stuff on the side going for myself, but this is why, because I don't like the way the world forces it on you. Oh, look at that. I just talked about Zay and he showed I don't know what's going on today. I talked about Flo and he shows up. Then Zay shows up. I don't know if it's some radiation power or I don't know. I was just talking about you, Zay. I was like, you upgrading this year. And I was like, bro, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy to think about. We've came from like I'm slight like Zay. I sliced and diced, bro. Start off the year, man. So happy this year. So happy with my life. I'm not doing my project stuff. I'm kind of bummed that I'm behind, but I'm not too behind to the point where I started the year off good, made some changes. So now I'm actually kind of happy, a little bit happy, planning out the next steps. I'm going back to school. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually am kind of excited to go back to school. It's weird. I'm kind of excited to do it. Like I've never felt excited. Like usually I'll just be so like stressed. Like I don't want to go. I kind of like. I kind of want to go back to school. I'm excited. I actually want to do other like just live life. I've been good, man. I've been good. And obviously started the year off. I was doing some lifting. I've been trying to get my physique right. I didn't work out today. I watched Primate, but I went got my physique right. Probably do push-ups later or something before I sleep. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not so worried about stuff. Like I'm not living in fear. Like it's just I like this year, man. I love this year. Tired of being in fear. Like what's gonna happen next? What I'm not even I'm tired. I got tired of living that lifestyle. Tired of making videos. Tired of just streaming all the time. I kind of got to a point where I just want to stream for fun now. Like I stream for fun and just talk to y'all. I got tired of that pressure of having to be perfect every stream, having to have a perfect overlay. That's one reason I don't want to be a streamer. You gotta have a perfect overlay and perfect junk every second, or people will leave. At least with like building your own business, you can know what you can work on. It's like with streaming, it's like you gotta have a perfect everything, and it's just like I'm good. It's better, bro. It's better. I don't know why you coming in here with that. Please get out of here with that. I'm not here to talk politics. I talk about real stuff, but I don't talk politics in here, man. You can take that somewhere else, bro. Yeah, I feel that. I be off the internet sometimes just creating. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My timing for the internet has went down significantly this year. In a week. It's like it might go down. I might push it down next week to like way down. I think once school starts, I'm probably gonna be focusing on my project. I might stream in school, if anything. I'm probably never gonna stream at home. Like during the school time, maybe I'll stream like at home or at school. And then at home, I'm probably gonna just be working on my project. or doing schoolwork. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know about dating, how that's gonna fit into my schedule. But if I do dating, that's gonna be like, I don't know. It's only gonna be like probably on the weekends, bruh. But I want to do it. I'm not on that red pill. Oh yeah, man, it's over. Like no, I'm probably gonna fit it in there. That's why I said during school I'll probably try to fit that into my schedule because I'm gonna be busy and I'm actually have stuff to do. Like I think once school starts, I'm gonna fill up my time. Like I don't have time to. That's part of the reason I cut them off because they want to hang out, go do this, go do that, then go don't want to work out, don't want to improve. It's just like I don't want a part of that no more. Like just oh let's don't work out, but it's just like I gotta push them to work out or I gotta tell them to work out. It's like they don't want to actually go do it consistently. It's like oh we gotta go. That's why I said like this is why I might start shoot if I get there early, I might start actually working out at the school gym or the school, not the school gym, the school, yeah, the school gym to work out in the gym. Like I'm at that point. Like I kind of might do that too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna when I get my full driver's license. Hey, make sure you do well on the test, bro. I think yeah, driving too. Like I want to get my driving in order, but you can get women with driving and I think the thing is a lot of people make that excuse. You don't need a car, bro. Don't need a car. I had my fair share of stories. I think people been noticing me this year. A lot of them. They be like, "Oh, bro, you getting bigger. You hitting the gym." Like end of last year, people starting to I think because I started I'm actually focusing on myself. I actually am this time. Like self-improvement. Yeah, getting muscles. I think this year's different. I'm not just getting muscles. I'm actually trying to build my life. I think a partner will fit in my life. At least the next few years it might. I don't know if I'm not gonna say this girl's gonna be the one. I don't know about that. I might have to go through a bunch of junk. I don't know. So I'm not gonna sit there and say that, but I'm just gonna have to live with it. But I might start approaching more, you know what I'm saying? Like start approaching. I'm gonna force myself to a little bit do the approaching and talking to people, try to get some new names and trying to do things. Yeah, the road ain't sweet, be careful. I had my permit twice. Oh yeah, your permit twice? Did you take the road? Did y'all that's why I told you and I told Phil, I took my test on like a online school. Cause then like you save time and you don't gotta go through all that stuff. Go take a test to drive, and then you can just focus on the driver's test, and then you don't have to worry about. That's what I did. I was like, I decided to do that because they're like you could take courses. I said, which was smart because I would have had to take a permit test when I graduated high school. So I was like, I got my permit at like 17 or 18, I think. I got my driver's license at 21, 22. But like it's crazy because most people are getting their driver's license at 21, 22. It used to be a lot of kids were getting licensed at 18. Y'all remember back in the day when like I don't know, back in the day like back 2012, 2013, everybody at 18 had a car. They were getting a car. Now like people are not getting learn how to drive till like they're older. And I could tell you know the reason why I believe that is because people don't it's scary to drive. Not the girls, just people in general. I just gotta get the road test out the way. Yeah. I just make sure y'all I'm not worried about that. If I need to slice and dice, I'm Flo, you know me, bro. If I slice, I'm not too worried about that. If they show me who they are, I'm just not gonna talk to them. Like if they're negative, I'm just not gonna like that's just how I'm gonna move. But like that's not a problem for me anymore. Maybe like 2, 3 years ago, I'd be like, oh no, bro, I'm just gonna slice and dice them, bro. Girls, bro, girls from the past, I don't remember them. Like at least like in terms of like the ones that I met in a year, like talked to in a year ago, I don't remember them. I forget them. So for me, that's not a problem. Like I don't be like, oh, they did this to me. Who cares, man? For me, who cares? Man, that was a year ago. That's out my way. That's out my way, bro. But if it does, yeah, I agree though. I'll try to. I'll try to, but I ain't too, man, like, and go outside, y'all, to meet people and date. Stop being on dating apps, dog. Like, I'm telling people it's like for 2026, just go outside and meet people. 2026 should be the time we meet people. There's apps to meet people for your hobbies. And it crazes my mind. People don't utilize it. They rely on Tinder and Hinge and all these apps. And I'm like, bro, why? Go meet someone. Go talk to them. Not all girls are creeps. I'm tired of hearing that junk. You're not a weirdo. I'm tired of hearing that's some like, bro, it's just like that's some incel junk. I'm sorry to say it. Oh, they all like this. Ninja, they're bad people. There's bad apples everywhere. That's so, like people need to let that junk go. It was like what 2022 to like 2024 a little bit, 2026. You got people like Trent talk about it's better overseas. Bruh, girls overseas can play you too. Just saying. You can get played anywhere. They can run game on you anywhere. I hate hearing that too. I hate hearing that also. You can get played everywhere you go. You can make friends overseas. They can finesse you for your money over there too, bruh. Just saying. I think that's people fail to realize that. They think it's honeymoon. I've been overseas, so I know a little bit. Not 10 countries overseas, but what's up, Gamers World? But yeah, like people need to like wake up, straight wake up, go meet people in person. I don't want to meet people online. It's kind of done with that junk. I'm done with that era. I did it for a little bit because I was kind of trying to see if I could do it. But I'm like, I want to be outside. When I start driving, I want to start being outside more. Like I don't want to, I'm tired of living in resentment. I'm tired of living in that red pill that they try to teach us to. I wasn't living red pill, but like just all that junk, bro. Like I'm just want to live life. Just live life. I'm tired of seeing negative things on my feed. We need to have good things on my feed. So I might start cutting it off too. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want swaggy. I want them incel dudes. Oh, all people are like this. Oh man, like man, them dudes incels. They're incels complaining. I was in the gym, but I ain't gonna lie, I kind of felt bad. You know, the first thing this year I kind of felt bad about? I seen Shody come out the car. I should have approached though. I ain't gonna lie, I should have. That's the only time. That's the only time I regretted. I should have. But I was like, eh. But it's like it's all good. If I see somebody the next few times, I'm gonna force myself to do it. The first time, I think I'm gonna force myself to kind of like be more social, I guess maybe. I'll try to force myself to. I think it's weird. By myself, I think I could do it. It's just when I'm around people, like I don't feel motivated unless I'm by myself. Cause just like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Is that like y'all ever feel motivated to talk to people when you're by yourself, but then when you're around other people, like you just don't feel like it. Like that's how I feel sometimes. Like it's just like I kind of like that. What happened UBL? That's one thing I regret, man. Like I seen Shorty come out there like I don't know if she had like a Mercedes. She had like glasses. I wish I would have. This was this year, like 2 weeks ago. I should have though. Like I don't want to say I was scared, but it's just like I was just like I've been in a weird mode. Like I'm not scared now. It's just more I just didn't even care. I don't know. Lately I've been on that just not caring like in a good way, not in a bad way. Like it's weird. It's a weird feeling. Like I don't know. That's just me. But what you mean, Flo? What you mean? What happened? I'm good. I'm good. It's just like one of them things. Like um, but yeah, like I feel like that's one thing I can say for sure about myself. I'll try to be more social. It's just like I don't know. I did the first time and I was doing decent. Like I feel like I was doing pretty decent. Like I feel like it's weird. I feel like I can have conversations. I could only tell jokes when I'm in the flow of it. Like y'all know I could tell jokes on the stream, but when I'm in the flow, but like I'm not the type of dude where I'm gonna just be. I let my humor come out by time. I can't really just on the fly just. But I'll be like, hey man, where you from? Man, are you into anime? I keep it simple because I feel like I'm not the type of dude that can just go straight into a conversation like with 30 lines. I got to take my time. I got to do my due diligence to see what they're doing. And then, like, once I get to know them after a certain couple weeks, I just flow off that. I can off one conversation, but they got to be like, they got to talk a lot though. Like, I'm not the type of dude that's going to be talking like a storm. Like, I'll talk. I ain't a talkaholic. I'll be like, hey man, this and that. Just keep it there. Yeah, like I could talk to people. I feel like I could talk to people. Like that's not if I force myself to talk to people, I could do it. It's just like I'm not a I don't want to say I can't socialize. I'm just not the type of dude that's gonna be saying like 100 lines, like just like trying to put on a show every sec. I just can't do that. That's just not me. I could talk to people and just like, hey man, let's talk about the new game that came out last night. I could talk about stuff like that, like new game yesterday, like you know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. The emotional side, like I really like talking about that stuff that much. I don't know, that's just me. But in a relationship, you're gonna have to do that. So I mean that part of me is coming, but it's just not as it needs to be. I'm not that type of dude. I'm not a social butterfly, but I feel like I could talk to people. Like I have good conversations, decent conversations. If I could tell myself without a script, I could read. It's like, oh, we're good here, and like it crazes my mind to think about just yeah. And I'll say like I would say one thing I'm kind of proud of myself about my whole life. I could say like one thing I'm proud about is that I focused on my purpose first. A lot of dudes can't say that for themselves. Like I'd say for me, I kind of prioritize what my purpose is before meeting people. I feel like that's one thing I will say like my grind and determination to focus on my one of my goals was one of my biggest strongest suits. Because I feel like with a lot of people, they're not focused on their goals. They're focused on women or they're focused on the wrong things. I feel like that's what a lot of this generation did. Like not everybody, but most of them. It's that they're focused on women, women's approval of them, people's approval of them. I feel like if I were, like I said, if I were to be put alone for like 2, 3 months, I'd be fine. A lot of people would be like crying, like, "Oh, I don't want to have this and that," and it's just like, why? And this is another thing I don't like about social media. People compare themselves to other people and their success. I don't give a junk. Like, I see people. I saw somebody get married like less than a month ago, and I said, "Congratulations." You ain't see me saying, "Oh, I wish I was them and get married." Like, I'm happy for them. They're happy. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody were to get married and I knew them, I would give them congratulations. Instead of me getting mad, like, oh, this person's winning over me. I'm not having a happy life. Who cares? They're having a happy life. They deserve it. So do you. So do me. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to think I don't deserve no women, but I think I do. I think so. But I had to go there out there and do it. It's a different story. It's crazy. Yeah, facts. It messed it up a little bit, but it's like I feel like I think social media kind of helped me get my social skills back. Because a lot of people say social media ruined their skills. It helped me in some ways because I started to not be afraid of expressing my personality. I feel like that's one thing that it did good for me. A lot of people they make the excuse of, oh, COVID messed them up. COVID did a lot great for me. Believe it or not, it did great for me. It did good things for me. Bro, I got into content. I learned how to build things. I started to focus on grinding and going to the gym. It did great things for me, man. It landed me my first job, first opportunity for 3 years. Now I'm about to go into my career. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm happy. I'm happy for what the lockdown did. Everybody's complaining about it, messing up everything. And I respect that. I respect that you said that, but people make that excuse. I hear that excuse. Oh, yeah, man, 2020 was the worst year. People need to shut up, man. It was the best year of my life. Best year of my life. I don't want to hear that. Unless you lost a family member, it was not the worst year of your life. Unless you lost your job, it was not the worst year of your life. That's the only way I can understand that you had a horrible life. If you didn't, so why is it the worst year of your life? I hate that. I'm sorry. I hate hearing that. Like, you didn't lose. Like, I would say Carl Anthony Towns lost both his family members. I could understand that. You lost family members. But you're complaining because you had to be at home. Actually, it gave us more time to figure out what we wanted with our life. Believe it or not. I'm actually thinking about that too. Man, if we didn't have a virus, we'd be in chaos. Shoot, the world wouldn't expose itself. Believe it or not, it was a good thing. It was a good thing. The Lord was revealing the truth about the world. And people didn't just sat there and just, instead of looking and putting their hands up, I was in my seat. Wait, how? So Zay, I'm confused. So Zay, you were class of 2020? I thought this whole time you were. I'm confused. So wait, so you graduate, you skipped school? You skipped 2 years? Because I was like, 2020 is when it started. Or is it 2021? I thought this whole time you're like 22. So you skipped a grade. You had to. Ain't no way. You were in AP classes, bro. I ain't know that. 20. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, all right. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I was like, you're class of 2020? I know Flo is. So I know Flo is class of 2020. Phil is class of 2021. But like I said, I don't be tripping about stuff. Like I'll be tripping. Like people were saying it was the worst time. It was the best time of my life. Bro, I was sleeping. I was playing basketball. Bro, I found streaming. Had fun during it. I don't know why people be making it sound like it was the worst time. Bro, yeah, for job market, people that work jobs, that part, yeah, it was bad. But outside of that, and people dying, like those two things, okay, yeah. But like overall, just grinding process is great. Rebuild time is this year. I think it's the rebuild this year. What did I say, Phil or Zay? The great reset is this year. But people don't want to acknowledge that. They're just sitting there wallowing in pain. I don't got time to wallow in pain. Bro, that lifestyle's over, man. Like EJ, what's good? That's funny. All the game gets coming here. Where's at this point? Phil got to come in.
Mr. DeMille.
Bro, EJ's been changing. I've been watching your stuff. I've been watching EJ's stuff, and he's been talking about God and how the world will turn their back on you, in lifestyle and turn their life on you. They'll turn your life. They'll turn their back on you. I'm starting to realize like more and more like the Bible is like really real with certain topics. I don't like some people they don't believe in the Bible. I preach the Bible on this channel about how we gotta love. That's why I teach love. That's why everything that I build is to create love and create uplifting people. You know what I'm saying? Like even though I'm not perfect. Not to say I'm perfect, but that's part of the reason why I do it. And I gotta stick with that. But yeah, what's up? He said, "What's up?" Yeah, and I've been watching your stuff, but I was like, this is interesting because we need more people to stand for Jesus right now. Like, I don't see that many. I'm sorry to be, you know what I'm saying, to be that person, but this is why I think Kai's not streaming anymore. He wants to stand for Jesus now. Like everybody's realizing that because all this famous stuff is irrelevant nowadays. It's about just making the money, enjoying life, and just I don't say about making money, but you know what I mean. Building our finances, enjoying life is a part of, or building finance a part of life. Also putting God first. People are starting to realize I'm seeing this a lot. I've been seeing this. People are putting God first nowadays. I don't see people really doing what they used to do back in the day. It used to be, I hate God, and I don't see that nowadays. I'm starting to see people trying to love, actually trying to turn to Jesus because they're realizing famousness isn't gonna get you anywhere. I've been saying this since 2023. Um, Getting all this clout ain't gonna get you anywhere. Just being yourself and building what you need is going to make you a lot happier in life. Expanding your horizon, expanding your life, enjoying life is more important than all this other stuff. We're starting to realize it. It's I told people this. The great reset slash yeah, that's what I said. Then I said that last year. It's the great reset. It's gonna be a reset where everything's gonna go back to reality. Yeah, you can still make YouTube and social media, but it's not all about fake reality. We're going to live in real reality. AI will still be a part of this. It'll be just like social media, I think. I think it'll be like social media where it'll be utilized, but it's going to utilize to a certain point. I don't think we're going to go through a Babylonian or whatever they call that junk. I don't think we'll go through it again. You already went through it 2 times. If we go through it a third time, I'd be surprised. I think AI will be used human tools for like prototypes like I'm doing and other stuff. But like I don't think it will actually be used to like yeah, I'll take some jobs, but I don't think it'll get to the point where um it's gonna there's gonna be a war like the alien that robots versus humans. I don't see that being a thing. Yeah, AI girlfriends might be a thing, but I think people might start getting to a point where they might start going back to real girls. I think so. I said this like, but I think too many dudes need to step their game up in this day and age. I get it. Oh, there's girls that want dudes with 6 figures. We need to wake up with all this stuff and stop assuming things before we even know. Like, they don't even want that stuff. Like, the stuff that people be creating in their brain, people don't actually want that stuff. It's social media that said that. Ain't they didn't actually directly say it. That's the thing with me. Like, I don't give a junk about what social media has told me. Oh, you gotta live like this. You gotta have this lifestyle to be perfect. You gotta have this, No, we don't. You just gotta be yourself and everything will radiate. The Lord tells us to change. And I agree with your video. I don't know if was it Zay or in one of the videos. He said, "Don't do something you're not passionate about." That's what people need to do nowadays. I don't see that nowadays. People are just doing stuff that they hate with a passion, or doing stuff because some person told them. And I was watching it, and I was like, it just shows. It shows me how people's brain is operated.
But like what I'm trying to do, bro, is either I'm gonna go back to Atlanta and I'm
Back to the
gonna
game.
try to get a studio, try to make like one of my houses.
I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I decided to come back because my phone died. I was supposed to end at 9:30, but I'll stay for like 5 to 10 more minutes. So I want to eat something. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie. Yes, so we back in business. I decided to come back. But like, yeah, man. I think I was talking about how we're in a great reset right now. We're living in a reset of time. Um, and I could see 2026 being like the year, you know, 2016 type of year. Because I've been seeing people grind. I haven't really seen anybody complaining on the internet. There's a couple people still complaining.
The amount of time I have put into my personal stuff, my well-being, and honestly, you have to just be real with yourself and the person that you're trying. It looks weird to the outside and to people and to the thought of a streamer doing it, but he just opened up a door for a streamer and a content creator that loves to do music, and they now can potentially be nominated for a Grammy. That's how I think. Anybody is creation in general.
Only Phil. What? Why you taking shots at Phil? I ain't gonna lie, EJ. That's evil. I'm not gonna take shots at him. Everybody goes through their own stuff. Bro, he's quiet, bro. He just said, nah, he ain't saying nothing. You still here, EJ? I was just joking, bro, for real. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about Phil, man. He going through his own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I try not to talk bad, but like I genuinely do be concerned for him. Like, I ask Flo, I be like, was he good? Cause I be sometimes be worried because I don't want him to end it, bro. I'm dead serious. Like, I don't know if that's gonna happen. That scares me too. Scares me sometimes. I don't want to see nobody like end their lives type stuff. Like, I've seen people like go through what he goes through and then boom. Like Attica, dumb dudes, they off themselves. Like, I kind of don't want that to happen to no one. I want to be there as much as I can, as long as I can help. Like, but some like I'm not saying he don't. Some people, at least with Phil, I'll say Phil does apply it, but most people won't apply what they do. I see most people like you give them advice and you try to tell them something, and like And everybody has their stubborn moments. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that. I'll be praying for him. I hope the best for him, man. I told him. I told him, I say everybody in the 2026 focus on God. Just focus on God and focus on bettering yourself. Don't worry about a relationship. I know he wants someone to talk to, and I get that. But it's just like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's better to just be for his sake. I would recommend being single. But that's what I would say, like, because it's not good. It's not good. That's why I say, like, I think dudes need to stop, like, don't go on dating apps. Just chill. Just work. Just find something to be passionate. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Flo because Flo knows more about Mississippi. There really isn't anything to do with Meridian. I thought there was like a bookstore. There's. I'm pretty sure they have a park though. I don't know. I don't know about Mississippi. So that's why I say for me, I know I could just do bookstore. I could find like a bowling. I'm sure there's other stuff. That's what I'm saying. There's no. Is it really that bad? I don't know. I don't know if it's that bad. Like I don't know if Flo can confirm that for me. If it really is that bad, I'm like I feel bad. I feel bad, man. You can't do no bowling. You can't because for me that's what I would do. Bowling, book club, maybe Bible study. Man, there's a bunch of stuff I could do like in this next year. Like I'm thinking about joining a rec team. Like I'm gonna have fun. Like I'm gonna enjoy my life. Like I don't need. I feel like I don't need people to validate me, and that's why I try to tell people you don't need nobody to validate you. Like they really don't, cause you're. I mean, as long as you just chill, I'll be praying for him for real. Yeah, and he's gonna be good. It's just that's why I tell people like have your purpose in order, and then women. If you're purpose driven, you won't have to worry about like if if she likes you or not, if you do this. And I get it. He does YouTube. I know what he wants to do. But I mean focus on your purpose. That means you can talk to women, but you gotta pick them out. Like you gotta see, oh, they're not doing this, they're not answering me, I'll just cut them off. And then even then, like if they don't take them back, bro. I would say for me, don't take them back, bro. That's just me. I will never take them back. Like they did. That's why. Yeah, cause I don't know. You know more about Mississippi than me. I live I live over here, so I don't know much about Mississippi. So there really is no like fun activities. That makes sense, I guess. But isn't there a park though? That's why I told him like, why don't you just go to the park and play basketball? I mean, low key, that's what I would do. In the hood, they got a bunch of basketball courts. That's why I'm saying like play basketball. You can meet friends there. Am I tripping? Is it that bad that you only meet trappers over there? Pretty sure there's some cool people. There's cool people in the hood, isn't there? I'm not all. I don't think all people are evil. It got to be. Usually there is. Sometimes there is a basketball. That's what I'm saying. Why ain't go to the basketball court? I seen him went to a basketball court. I be going to the bat like on his days off. He can go to the basketball court. Bro, on my days off, look, if I were working on my days off, I would go to like the bookstore or do some recreational thing. That's just me. I like back when I was doing that, I was going out to like the movies and going to like new stuff. I wasn't really that's just me. I'm not the type of dude that's just gonna be like, oh, it is what it is. I'll just stay here and just live in it. Like have that, it's not good. I leave the house, bro. Even as a YouTuber, I left the house. I was at the basketball court. I was at another court. I went bowling. There's one time I went bowling. There was one time I went to Urban Air. There's one time or no, I went to a Sky Zone, stuff like that. I would go. There's That's what I would do. But for him, I don't know if they have that. I would say like whatever he could search activities. I could even look up activities in Meridian. If there is, I would tell him, bro, just do that. Percy Bland. Who's Percy Bland? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But is he like the thing, bro? Oh, the mayor. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, like activities, that's what you should do. Like there's so many activities. And you can improve life, man. You don't need people to determine who you are, man. You just gotta be who you are. But yeah, man, he's no hate towards yeah, I don't have hate towards Phil, man. I hope the best. I want him to have fun. Cause women aren't the only fun. I be telling him. They be fun, bro. They're not all that fun. There's other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know he's gonna have to move out. I would say he's gonna have to get out of Mississippi. I would recommend if Florida was cheap, I would recommend like a Florida or like a yeah. Actually Orlando is cheap. I'm pretty sure Orlando is cheap. That's why I say Orlando would be perfect for him. There's plenty of activities over there. That's just me. He need a relationship with God too. I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Like he got. I don't want to say this because I mess with Flo, but I'm gonna say this with like nice kindness. The dudes like Justin, he needs to just cut them off, bro. Like that's just me. Like cut them completely off. But that's just me. Like I don't want to get in his business, but that's just me. Like he got like people like Justin. He should just slice and dice him. Don't talk to him. Don't even bother talking to him. That's just me. Like, and I know for him, there's not that many people he can meet. But that's my advice. Just not talk to him. That's just me, Flo. Like that's my honest piece. Like people like that, you just I think shoot, I give massive props because my bro told me this the other day. He said, "Bro, if they're gonna give you toxic vibes, slice and dice them." And I am gonna start doing that. Like it's a waste of time to be friends with people that's not gonna lift you up, but just bring your vibe down. So it's just like I don't see the need of being friends with certain people if they don't give me something that I can learn about and something that I can improve on. I don't see the need to do all that stuff. I don't know why. For me, at least for me, I'm not talking about him, but I see this with other people. It's like you could be better without that environment. Why are you in that environment? I see this with little kids too. I just be like, why, man? Just why? Like you could be better without it. You don't need that person, bro. You don't need them. They're not good for you, bro. They're not good for you. I seen this dude. He was cool. I see this all the time when I hoop. Like, I mean, like, why you with this dude? And you such a cool person. You don't gotta act like them, man. Like, that's the problem with people. They's too afraid. Man, I was afraid. I'll admit, I was afraid, but I think when I got older, I'm not afraid. But like when I was younger, I was afraid, oh, I'll be alone. Now I'm at the point where it's just like, who cares? It's actually not all that bad, bro. Get a focus on what you need to work on, anyways. It's not that bad, actually. When you actually think about it, it's not that bad because people are not actually trying to progress their life. Like most, not all, most aren't even trying to progress their life. Like they're just trying to live life on what they call it, not on repeat. They're living they're sleeping through working through the motions instead of just living life and improving it every day. They're not doing that. And that's why I say like dudes like Kai, he's smart. He went around people that actually improve his life. Dudes like that, most people don't do that. They'll just stay with people that don't even they give no beneficiary to their life. They bring no type of like I used to think like when adults told me this, I'm like, but I'm starting like now I'm getting older. I'm like, yeah, that's facts. It's straight facts. Like people are a waste of time. They really are a waste of time. They just all they do is just it's convenience, it's nostalgia, man, junk nostalgia. If they're not gonna bring you any energy, any type of like stuff to build you into a better person, better your relationship with God, why talk to them? I'm sorry to sound like that. Like you should help people. The Lord tells us to help people, but there's certain people you can't help, man. I'm sorry to say, there's certain people you can't help. You know what I'm saying? I know Phil's gonna learn. He's gonna grow. He's growing, but like that's one example of someone growing. But most people, I feel like I've yet to see people like want to improve and try to like when I mean improve, it's just not do the same habits. Or if they do improve their habits, they're still on that they act different with their friends or they act the certain and like I don't understand that. Like I asked this the other day with somebody. I'm like, why are you afraid to be who you are? But with your friends, you gotta be, oh, I'm afraid to be like this because I'll lose them. Instead of, you know what, let me step on my own. It's like with this generation, we're so afraid to be who God created us to be. Like, is that just me? Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like we can't just we gotta put on some show or some performance instead of I don't know. That's just me. Can't save them all. I know I can't save them all. I'm just saying something I've noticed. It's just like you want to be regular. Why though? Like I'm not saying you gotta be a millionaire. I'm not saying you gotta if you want to make 50K, 100K, I'm not against that. But it's like with people, it's just like they're okay with being like it's good. Everything is good. Life's good, you know? It's just like I don't and like people told me you should be around people that make I want to be around people that have goals too. Like goals, not oh, I'm unsure of what I want. I don't want to be around that. Sorry, I don't. I don't want to be around that. I want to be around people that actually know what they want, or I want to be around people that like want to build something and make something for themselves. I can't be around people that's I don't know, just okay with life. Like, oh, I work a 9 to 5 and I'm just cool with it. I can't. That's just me. I can work a 9 to 5, but I don't want to stay there though. Like, sorry, that's just not me. It's not me, man. It's not me. I want something more with my life than just a 9 to 5. I want more than my life than just corporation, man. I'm sorry. Is that y'all or no? Y'all agree with me, chosen ones. That's just me. I can't deal with that. I want to be around people that actually like want something out of life, want to be better in life. Instead of people that complain and oh, life is this, like I'm sorry. I just can't. Like, I'm just gonna slice and dice that, bro. Like, I can't be around that type of stuff. I want to be around people that's just like-minded, loving, just great, just greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's wild. Like, that's just me. That's how I grew up. Like, I'm a high achiever. Like, most friends will tell you that. Like most people will tell you I'm a hard worker. I work hard. I try to prove my goals. I'm not the type of dude that could be around somebody that's, oh yeah. I try to be an example, but I gave up on that. Like, I gave up on it. I gave up on that junk. Cause it's just like I can't I can't do that. Like, try to be an example if you're not gonna sit there and do stuff yourself and like just try to improve your life, man. Like, I don't know how people live like that, like so unhungry and just I'm cool with how I'm living my life. There's a difference between I'm living above my means and oh I can't afford this. Okay, fine. But there's certain people where they could be millionaires and they're on some I don't know what I want to do or I don't I could be I'm too scared to do what I need to do. It's just like why, man? Like it's just like I can't, man. It's just I can't do with that. That's why I said like in school in my traits, I'm gonna find people that are like that. You know the good thing about coding and all that stuff, you find people like that. You don't find people that make excuses about how they don't know what they want or they don't like I just don't want to deal with that no more. I'm getting tired of that. Like I want to deal with people that like they know what they want. I could actually talk about sports with them. I could talk about my project without feeling like they gonna steal it. I could talk about certain stuff without feeling like I could talk about it, I don't have to hide it from them. I could work on my plan and talk about it and they won't do nothing to me. I could just like just focus at the same time but have people that actually like I could work by myself, obviously work not by myself, work with people together to build something together. Network with people that I could trust that they won't snake me or nothing. But hey, there's a chance I might get snaked again. Wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? At this point wouldn't surprise me at this point. But yeah, it's crazy. Like I feel snake certain stuff would just be cool. Like we don't gossip about each other. I don't want that junk. I don't like gossip. I don't like gossiping about another person every second. Like I talk about feeling these streams, but I don't be trying to talk bad about them. I say it with love, and I say it in his streams. See, that's the thing. That's the thing with me. I'll probably say it to his face. A lot of these dudes will be gossiping about other people behind their back and all this. Oh man, like, bro, like I'm hiding it, bro. Like I don't like you, man. It's just like and then they pretend just like I did like couple yesterday. Was it yesterday? Like no, Monday. Was it Monday yesterday? Yeah. I texted yesterday and then boom. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm this. You can come back. You know what they trying to do? They trying to make me come back. I'm not coming back. Cause I already know. I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna start disrespecting me and talk about you should have never left. No, I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Ain't gonna catch me. You will never hear from me like probably for months over there. I deleted Instagram. Like I might take. They think I'm taking a break. It's forever, man. It's forever. Whenever I like, if I mean forever, like I did this to old friends back after the lockdown. If it's forever for me, there's no second chances. Like with women at least, that's just me. Same concept, bro. You do some shisty, I'm just gonna cut you off. I'm not. There's no. I didn't like it, and if you don't abide by it, boom, I'm gone. I set boundaries, and you don't abide by it, I'm just leaving. I ain't gonna argue. I don't got time. I'm straight just slicing and dicing. But I'm hungry, y'all. I'm gonna head out. Stay blessed. Oh, I'm gonna stay. Actually, Leah's here. What's up? I'm gonna stay for 5 more minutes. I'm not that hungry. It's not that. I've been good, Leah. How's your New Year? How's your New Year, man? Yeah, like it's just like I feel good. I feel good for once. I got all the toxic energy out of my life. I can start to meet new people. I don't feel like I was losing my confidence too in that group too. I was not being I was confident but lazy. I feel so that too, man. I don't want to be like that's what it did. It took away my drive. Like I started to have to I feel like I had to fit in and feel like that too. I just like I'm done with that. Like got tiring for me. Got tiring for me to do that. The goat Leah is here. Oh, I missed the live. No, you didn't miss the live. I'm still happy. So what happened? Like, I pretty much I was talking about just lifestyle stuff, but like I this year, like to start off this year, I lost like my life, my 9 year friends, I cut them off. That's what I was telling them. I cut them off like a couple days ago. Like I decided I don't want them a part of my life no more. Cause all it was gossip. All it was race jokes. I got tired of that. Like it's just like I kind of want to live a life where I want positive energy. I want positive people to be around. I don't want to be around, oh, making certain jokes. Oh, they're doing this. And then it's just like it just didn't feel like it was gonna go anywhere. And then I feel like I was outgrowing them too. Like it was a mix of both. Like outgrowing the jokes. It's just like I don't think it's gonna work, man. Like, and I tried to last year. I tried to see if I can make it, it work for a bit, and then it just, I don't know. It just feels good. It's like it feels so weird because it's like I want to tell my friend, I want to tell him about some sports tomorrow, but it's just like I got to a point where I limited my hangouts last year. This year, I just didn't want to deal with them no more because I got drained, felt drained every time I left. I felt happy because I left. It's weird. Whenever I left the place, I feel happy. Every time I was there, it felt draining. It felt like just I don't know, just a weird. It was a weird thing. Yeah, and it's just like it just didn't feel right. And they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like he was like, it was one of my friends like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you felt that way. I should have been more. I should have been more boundaries. Set more boundaries a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. That's my fault, bro. I put a lot of this on me, like for some of this stuff. I should have set more boundaries a little bit quicker. Usually, if my brain was operating, I would say what I feel, but I think I need to do that a little bit more because that's why stuff happens too much to me. I put that on myself. Like I don't put it on nobody else. I should have did like put it down immediately. I did one time, but I should have did the second time and then walked away. But I kept trying to neg it on because of nostalgia. It's just like I felt alone. But now I'm just at the point where I said, junkie. I make some new friends in the school. I'm gonna watch discernment. I'm gonna live with more discernment and just like just learn from it. Just learn from my mistakes. I feel it. Yeah, it's just like the group just didn't feel good. Like it was already shifting away because like I just didn't relate with them no more. Like I didn't relate. I didn't feel like I didn't feel like I was. I didn't feel like I was a part of. Not to say it narcissistic, but I just didn't feel like I was. How do I put it? Like the same dude I was. What 9 years ago? Like I can't. So I just left that. I have y'all now. I have Flo. I talk to Flo. That they make me feel good. And then I'm probably gonna make some friends in the school. Like have a circle in school. Good thing is for web programming, there's coding kids. They probably gonna be friends. I mean, they can still snake me, but I got to be very careful. But I have more of a chance to at least meet people that are working towards a goal, like and actually building something and building something bigger for themselves. That's what I want to be around. I think I want to get myself a partner. I'm gonna see if I could try to at least meet some, try to get my dating life this year set up a little bit more in person. I want to make myself better, way better than I was last year. And I actually want to, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm looking for a girlfriend in 2026. No, I'm just gonna see dating. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see a cold or whatever they call it, cold approach. Maybe I'll start doing like I'll do it whenever I feel like it. I'm not gonna set a time limit. I feel like that's when I do best, and I'm just gonna do it and see how it goes and see where I go from there. That's what I'm gonna do. And so that's one thing I can say. Life gonna keep moving. Yeah. Got power flow. Exactly. I feel so much better. Like I feel good. I'm not stressing at night about are they gonna call me? Are they gonna text me? They never sent me happy birthday anyway. So like it really didn't affect me. They never did that for me. I had to text Merry Christmas, all this stuff to them. It's just like I got tired of doing that. I got tired of doing having to pull my weight in. If you don't want to be friends with me, just say it. Like I'm be honest with you. That's all I want to hear. Just tell me you don't want to be my friend. Like that. Like that's what irritates me. It's just like just say it instead of just egging like you don't like me. Just say you don't like me. But people don't do that. They just expect you to just figure it out. So I learned junk it, man. Just junk it. So it's how it is. Once your birthday, you be up. Yeah, it's not till like May, but it's just like they never saying happy birthday unless I said it or I had to mention it to them. And it gets to the point where it's just like I'm like, bro, I tell you happy birthday. I tell sometimes I forget people's birthday, but even if I remember, I'll tell it to them. Like if I remember somebody, at least friends wise, if I remember someone's birthday, family, sometimes I'll forget when their birthday is. But friends, like for the most part, I will tell them happy birthday. If it's, hey, I don't know, John's birthday tomorrow. I don't know. I'll remember it. They won't remember mine. It's like, it's that type of John. It's like, really? Don't check on me. Oh man, are you good? It's junk, no. It's just send me reels and send me stuff, but don't want to check on me. It's just like, but then I check on you though, like, and you leave my thing on scene, and you read my text after 2 weeks. I don't want to hear that people are busy, cause let it be somebody else, bro. You'll answer in like seconds. It's just like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy work. Crazy work to think about. Crazy work. Meaning in a positive direction. It is. Cause I'm building my dream that I want to build right now, and I can focus on school. I'm actually excited to go to school. Like I'm actually more excited this time than the last time, cause it's just like I don't feel like I have weight on my shoulders. Like oh I gotta tell no I'm actually I feel it feels weird now that I can't say I gotta tell my friends about what I did in school. And I was like dang I'm making some new friends, not in a bad way, but it's just like it feels weird. Cause it's like I used to just like oh I can go tell my friends, but they only care when I meet a girl and junk. Like anyways, did you riz up a girl yesterday or some junk? It's just like that too. Like I'm like bro, it's just like who cares? Like I want to actually live my life and better it. But yeah, like that's the thing with me, Leah. Is just like people don't all they care about is can they get some off me or it's like and I know deep down, I know they probably that's why I left the group chat too. I know people will be hating on me and say, it's just like I felt like that. Like it's crazy. Who's hating on you? Nah, it's just like it felt like, oh yeah, man, I can get girls and nah, like, and they made slick jokes. I didn't pay attention to it. I started to realize, I'm like, why did he say that? Like, they would say like, oh man, I never have as much confidence as you, like a backhanded compliment. Um, I'm never good as you. Or I'll hear some junk like, oh man, like I don't know how he does it. Like like with like a slick tone instead of like I'm happy that he's winning. Whenever I get an accomplishment, they never like cheer. It felt like they never cheered. Like they'll never be like, I'm so proud that you're hitting your goals. And then just like I never really heard that. Like it's just like I heard maybe like one of them, but like out of the whole group, probably like one person that actually said, "Oh, thank you, man. You what you did, I used it to help somebody else." And I did very few people say that to me. It's just like I don't know, they just egotistical. I say egotistical, man. Like I helped you could be like, "Oh, thank you." Like that type of junk. And it's like really? But it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it was that group. It was that group. That's why I left. It's them. It was just like it would say that. Like they'll be on some I want to be somewhere where I feel like I'm treated like I'll be honest with you. And then on top of that, he was talking about some I'm the leader. I'm this. It's just like how you know what's crazy? He said all that stuff too. He'll say junk like that. And I'd be like, he ain't act like a leader, bro. Because a leader wouldn't be trying to say he's a leader, first of all. Second of all, man, I'm exposing everything. I don't give a junk. I don't give a junk, man. I don't give a junk. But it's just me. Yeah, they were, bro. But yeah, like he was like, I'm a leader, and this is what caused the end. I'm a leader, and I said, well, I forget what he said. He was like, I'm a leader. I've made this group great. And he left us and he can't come back. And I'm like, he could be going through something. And he's like, oh, if he comes back, I'm not accepting him. I'm like, what? And then if I were to come back right now, he'll be on some, why did you leave the group? Why did you do this? And then they'll say some junk like, oh man, you should have never left. Or you shouldn't leave. They don't give a junk if I leave anyways. Like they wouldn't care. Like I guarantee you, the other dude agrees with him. This person agrees with him. It's just like they want to up the group to like 20 people, and it's just like, I don't want that. And then he swears they're all his friends, and I try to tell him, but he didn't listen. I'm like, bro, they're not all your friends. And he's like, yeah, five of them are my friends. I'm like, no, they're not, bro. They're not your friends. But he didn't listen, so I was just like, all right. I can't help people, bro. I try to tell them they're not your friends, but they don't listen. You know, that's people. That's people. They don't listen. Sound like bullies. Yeah, like now you're trying to make it sound like he was gonna try to make he thought I was gonna come back. I'm not coming back, bro. He's trying to say it's not good because that's his strat to manipulate me to come back. I won't come back. And he'll be by himself. He'll say that they not even all his friends. They be talking trash. When I used to be like when I was with them and when I was with the other boys, they be talking trash about him behind his back. And I never did. I never really did. Like they were talking trash about this man. And I'm like, bro, you call these your friends? I'm like, they're not your friends, bro. They were not. And it's crazy. He would have said the other dude, he's my best friend. I'm like, he not your best friend. Like, I'm not even tripping about it. It's just funny. It's like, he's my best friend. I'm like, he's not your best friend. He said, I'm not gonna replace you. But let's be honest. That other dude that they brought into the group, they're trying to replace me, but they can't replace me. They tried to so many times, but you're not going to be able to replace me. They're going to keep trying, and it's not going to work out. I'm telling you this. It's not going to work out. I'm telling you this, bruh. Are they scared? I guess they are. They simps. They can't. The dude can't stand his ground and say like, "Bro, I don't agree with what you're saying, boy." It's like he's afraid. It's just like, and he's afraid the group's gonna break up. But I'm like, bro, you need to stand your ground, my G. Stop being afraid and start speaking. It's sad that I'm the one that could do it, but it's like, and it's crazy in my mind. Like, it crazy in my mind how people are. It's like they too afraid to stand their ground. And it's not just them. I see this everywhere. It's just like, why are you so afraid to just explain how you feel? Like, why you gotta agree with this person? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even agree with everything he says. But this boy will say, "Oh, he did this yesterday." And he'll be like, "Yeah, he went there. Yeah, yep. I'll say, "No, this didn't happen. This happened." I'll show him proof. And these dudes don't know how to just, I don't know. People just don't know how to have their own opinion nowadays. It's crazy. Yeah, and they good luck, cause I'm not hearing their problems. They can go to him, or they can go to their other friends. They got like 20 friends that they talk. Even though, let's be honest, 20% of the dudes that they talk to, they not really your friends. They just trying to benefit off you. But people just are what they call it, ignorant, and think that everybody's their friend. They're not, bro. Only two people are actually your friends. Like two. That's why I want to have two friends, like 2 to 3, my 2, 3, and then my actual friends. Like, I don't need 20 friends. Like, not your real friends, to be honest with you. Never will be your friends. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Stay blessed, stay peaceful. We out here. Peace. Yeah, man. Their own soul tribe, yeah. Peace.